Hello, hello. We are continuing. Last time we finished off the Cysladin storyline,
I
and we got Law.
hate camping out.
Yes, we know you hate camping. Calm down. Jeez. I like Shion. I really do. She's a downer sometimes. Anyway. Forgot to do one little thing good. Work on. Alright. So now I guess we're continuing on to whatever the next realm is. I have no fucking clue what that's gonna be like.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered,
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you. Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop. We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
I'm curious. Can I change the color of the wolf ears? Change the color of the dog. Change the color of the dog ears. Huh. Change the color of the cat ears? I didn't think about this until after I finished last night, but I was like, oh yeah, there's colors you can do for the ears. But that's too perfect for her, and I think I like the black devil horns. The gold kind of matches the outfit. We're gonna go with the gold. I like the gold. I think we're good.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone.
John had a really
Look at
sad
that, over
face
there.
on there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a
Remove the
lot of our
sunglasses
history.
now.
But if we look hard enough,
Never
I think
happening.
we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first,
I
we
spent
have
no
to win the
less than
freedom
3
to even
minutes
look
last
for it.
stream making them
We'll win it
perfect
all
by
right.
colorizing them to
Then
each
we'll
individual
reclaim
character's
our
outfit.
history.
So now it looks like they're all wearing different shades that are all the same matching brand. I feel like I can jump down that hole, but I really don't want to. But I think I have to. If I have to, I'll be less. If that just makes it worse, well, you and I are just on 2 different wavelengths on this one, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
It's over! Severing wind! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Swallow blade!
Flying free! Why did they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Okay, here I go! You're mine! Wind! Rising Phoenix! Try this! Infernal away!
Damn it.
Freeze Lancer!
It
Looks like we
feels
could be
right
worth
to be
something.
against it. You know, that in and of itself is a great statement that I may use in an argument in the near future. Just, it feels right to disagree with you. You're not necessarily wrong, but I just disagree. I don't know why, I'm not going to explain why. I just disagree. I need to be Rinwell. There we go. Be the snowflake.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Man, it's a good thing that Xion is bound to this party by the fact that her goal cannot be physically achieved without, she cannot physically achieve her goal without, Alphen's hands or something, like, to hold the damn sword. Because, man, the amount of, like, not even, like, at times casual racism, like, the amount of racism she just deals with is, like, everybody's just like, fucking, this Renin over here, when she's not even doing anything. She's, like, I get it when she's being, I'll just, for lack of better terms, when she's being herself, when she's being kind of a douche, she does that. She is, dude, she's just, that's one thing, but, like, the rest of the times they just, they dab on her for no reason. Just dab on her for no reason, man.
Here's a healing art. Sleep now. Give it high. Just back it out
Come
again.
one, come all!
Here's a healing art. Here's another.
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you!
That was kind of mean.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! An astral bite?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Not on my watch. Here's Raging Cascade. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward.
Yeah, so, Deep water actually scares me in video games because of Final Fantasy VII. No, I mean, there's a lot of different games that have all their different, you know, underwater mechanics or deep water sections or swimming sections that you could probably bring up that all have similar scary things. No, not 12, 7. Yeah, okay, 7. 7, you get a submarine in 7. Pretty late into the game, you get a submarine, right? And,
Not today. Got fired.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
and so you get a submarine and you have to ride it around for a little bit. You don't have to actually use it too much at all. It's kind of the funny thing. So it's not that big of a mechanic. There is one section you have to ride it to get to a place. You use it mostly to ride around above the water, but you have to dive to get to one location, to get to an underground base, I think. But then there's a plane that crashed earlier in the game, and you can go find that plane that crashed from earlier in the game underwater, and do some stuff there. So it's only 2 sections you can dive down there. The problem is, both of these things are near are in the spawning area of both of these things are in the spawning area of the hardest Uber boss, the harder of the 2 Uber bosses in that game is literally just in the water there, like swimming around, and it is a big fish monster thing. And it just swims around there, and it spawns kind of in a random location. Every time it spawns in a random location within its like route that it travels every time you dive. So like there is a non-zero chance that you dive and that thing is just right in front of you, and it is big. Like it is a big-ish like. It's not even a fish monster, actually. It's like it's a giant, weird. These things are weird. And it, you dive, and there's a chance that, there's just a chance that it's like right there in front of you, and it's really fucking scary, in my opinion. It's just fucking freaky. And it's a like brutal boss fight, and I don't think you can, if I remember right, you can't run away from it either. So if you run into it, you die. And it's a pretty ridiculous Uber boss. It's a pretty ridiculous Uber boss. So, like, even if you're prepared for it or you're trying to go fight it, like, it's gonna be like nigh impossible. Like, it's just a really hard fight. Especially at the sections of the game that I mentioned are like not end game. So like that thing is literally there to bait you. Yeah. So there's a running gag about how she has to say incantations to do magic, but I guess from the sound of things, she actually doesn't have to say anything in particular. She just has to say an incantation So whatever qualifies as an incantation must not be much.
Coming through. Ha!
And yes, she says blah 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 magic a lot.
Scarlet Inferno.
That's probably going to be the name of this YouTube video, actually, once I upload this VOD to YouTube. Real-time naming.
That's some power you wield.
My YouTube videos are probably going to start just being named Rinwell quotes. She has another one that's a pun on Alakazam. No, I actually had noticed it, and I was actually going to call the stream that today, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure exactly what she said, so I didn't want to call it that yet. So I had already had the idea. But yeah, you pointing it out again. Oh yeah, that's what she said. So yeah, you reminded me. Oh, he's left.
Not today.
I can't hold on much longer.
Damn it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Do it!
Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Do it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
This cutscene's the fight right here. We're just dabbing on these things now.
I'm pretty worn out.
We are burning CP like mother. So, holy crap.
Get lost. Sleep now.
Rising
Not
Warrior.
in your dreams.
You're mine.
Air Glacier Spear. Here's I never miss. One last one.
Armor won't save you!
Damn it.
Take that. Lightning. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Here, let me help. I can't hold on much longer. Astral energy.
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
Why did that one just not be? That one just wasn't in the fight for some reason. Oh well. Well, in your gacha game, CP is your stamina or whatever, right, or something.
Here's another. Do it, Alvin. Astral energy.
Say no more.
I didn't even mean to. I got stuck on something.
I've used a bit too much healing.
In case you're curious, CP means average combat potential. Okay, well in this game, CP means cure points. I think is what they pitched it as, actually. Essentially,
Devastation. Rising Phoenix.
where's one of them?
Devastation.
I'm ready. One more. One last one. Alvin. Astral energy.
So essentially, in order to cast a healing spell or anything that's not just a damaging
Astral
spell,
energy was incredible.
like
I gave it
a
everything I had.
support spell, like a buff.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
You have to
wish we could
use
just go
cure
straight
points to
through
cast
without
that
all this
spell.
hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to up. I won't forgive
Thanks
you.
for explaining the puzzle to me, Rinwell. You're so smart.
I can carve through.
Damn it.
Here's Raging Cascade. Here, let me help. Here's another. We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly. I'm ready for the next battle.
I wonder when we get Rinwell's mystic art. Ooh. I see a secret.
okay. Hey.
What was I gonna do? I think we need to ditch. I guess Thunderfield's not too bad right now. I don't really have anything to replace it with.
In here. Continue all such away. Sleep now. Cyclone. Take that. Bullseye. I never miss. Here's another. Raging Cascade. Do it.
Nice.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done. Dance in the wind. Air touch. Do it. Alton. Astral energy.
Say no more.
I can feel my precision improving. I found some equipment.
Whispering. Oh, I wanted to check the skill panel. That's what I wanted to do. When flying, wait, we're saving up for that one. We're getting close to having a lot of this really good stuff I noticed that Rinwell could get very early on. So, very happy about that. Taking that'll be useful. For another art. Your death defense. Did I just get our new art?
Let me take a look at it.
Oh, the Swift Ring. That's the other thing you need to check out. Equipment, Swift Ring. Move/escape speed. I like. You're gonna equip the Lucky Bangle, and you're gonna equip the... I'm gonna get some movement speed.
I won't forgive you!
Not on my watch. Here goes. Here's another.
Armor won't save you!
Hit. Here's another. Burn. Burning strike.
I'll finish you here now!
Do it.
Got it.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This'll come in.
That extra training paid off.
I think there's something else up there I didn't get yet, so we're gonna go back up. Check something. Yeah, this drop down. This is what I wanted.
Hi, Hoodle.
Boomy.
Magic is there. In here.
Oh yeah, the other one that she says that cracks me up, Pepe, is Magic Kazam.
Here I go. Cyclone. Expert coming through. Bullseye. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, now. More with that camera. Glacial Spear. Take that.
Magic Kazam.
Here goes. Retreating arc.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a party. Embrace.
I still got a ways to go.
Whoa!
Oh, there was a map action. Oh, better climb back up there. Oh well. A lot of gargoyles that are about to come to life and murder me.
Go no further! In here! Freeze Lancer! They're surrounding us! Here's our hitting
Feel like me.
Tidal Wave! Cat Flame! Thunder Field! One last one!
Finish it!
Death Bolt! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
One more!
Take this. It's over.
Do it! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
The design of this equipment.
I'm like bait to them.
Here's a Raging Cascade! Seal! Break of Fear! Pierce Evil! Sleep now! Freeze Lancer! Morph into Samurai! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said?
Do
Eyes
it!
on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law!
Me? How come I get singled out?
Do it! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
It trips me up that Freeze Lancer is actually a spell that Xion has, because you can cast it as a charge up spell on Rinwell. Every time she casts it, I'm just like, whenever she casts it when I'm charging water spells, it throws me off because I'm like, wait a minute, did I accidentally cast? I was trying to charge. So then there is another thing I can supposedly do. Map action? Down here? Ah, spreadable rock.
Looks like some solid equipment.
New equipment though. That's a lot of HP. I like how there's actually stat bars you get to watch go up as the game goes on too. That's pretty cool.
Whoa!
It's adorable, I swear. Goddamn.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just
Oh,
engaging
no.
in a bit of brotherly bonding.
Rinwell found
that
out
right,
about
Yeah, that's right.
the secret.
Hmm? Fine then. Suit yourselves. Hey, I think I
Two
can
bros
feel a
go to the
breeze up
bathroom
ahead.
together to
I bet the
exchange
exit is real
information.
close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Has not been that long, buddy. It's been 30 minutes. What part's weird?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, this place is pretty. Don't worry about it. Alright, I won't worry about it then. Just leave it at that, I guess.
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up
I
to
like
its name,
green.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
If you can't
Just
tell,
feel
it's my
that
favorite
breeze.
color.
it's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful.
Alright, so what's the way people are being oppressed in this area? My money's
I
on
was thinking the very
somehow
same
all
thing.
of the, like, they're, like, being used as, like, fertilizer for all of the green or something.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we
Be
continue.
amazing.
Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Oh, dude, that'd be so lame. Yeah, like you have to grow all this food and you can't eat any of it. This place looks like a fucking paradise. Just like the Irish. Dude, for real though, like, this place looks like a fucking paradise compared to the last two places. Like,
Can we get down?
the last... All the last two places we went to looked like hot shit. I don't know who'd ever want to live there. I mean, I guess Cyslodia wasn't that bad. Because, like... it had like buildings and like functioning sewer systems and like, you know, traces of modern society, I guess, versus the area we started in, Calaglia, just like fucking fire, brimstone, desert everywhere. Place sucks. People allegedly live there. I need a place to camp. I'm out of cure points.
Little help.
Blah 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 magic.
This one's mine!
Here goes.
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner
As soon
said
as I'm
than
done
done.
here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Fucked up.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Whoa. Hey, one at a time.
Nice one.
Leave it all to us.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
I'm even stronger than before.
All very wounded and very unable to heal ourselves. Oh, but we want to talk
When
about
I get in
something.
a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
This
I
is
do have to
totally
admit,
unrelated to the
It's
plot.
quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
If only you hit stunned things when you
There's nothing wrong with
hit
being
them
so focused on
so that
offense.
you could
But the enemy always fights back at some point.
Or
As long
easily
as I
get
don't get hit,
focused.
it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness
a
is
fire
only
spell
on
on this
Rena,
character
and
so
light
bad.
can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Really
What's
have to
wrong?
hurry. My buddies got hurt real bad, they can't even move. That's not good. Are they
Huh?
close by?
Yes!
Just up along the path, please, you gotta help. Healer and her patients. Freaky injured boy. This is great and all. I really want to help, but do y'all have a... Okay, there's a campfire right there, I was about to say.
I guess we can take this?
It is a
I
salmon
hate camping out.
in a little pond. What do you mean, I guess we can take it? Who's gonna stop you? Think they got game wardens out here or something, dude? Calm down. It's such a weird line for him to say, I swear. That's a thick-looking weapon. It's like a sewing needle type thing. Like a little needle. That's also really cool. I like these. Blackthorn. That is hilarious looking. Radiant light. light spells suck. No, I can probably equip a light spell. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then this. And then this. Oh yeah, that scope is pretty crazy looking. I didn't even think that was the scope. Like, I don't know what I thought about it, but like, I guess all of her weapons do have a sight on them. I just, for some reason, never struck my attention that that was actually the scope on it. I thought that was like some sort of balancing thing. Kind of like a rail or something. Alright, well. New weapons for almost the whole party. Pretty cool. Aw, that book's pretty. Got little flowers on it. And create an accessory. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. And then we want to make this water damage up. Yeah. BG charge rate is really good though. Increased aggro, huh? Good question. Does Xiong have any dark arts? She does. She's got Gravitas Field. And Toxicity, technically.
Impressed how well balanced this thing is. So looking at penetration. This one. Create. All these level 1 materials. Have that spell. Doesn't she already have Freeze Lancer though? Maybe she's casting that some special way that I don't understand. Anyway.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
So this should be pretty nice upgrades all around, honestly. Gonna do, and then I have to do this and take out Thunderfield and give her back her, is it Lightning Orb? Oh, Photon Flash. They're used for a little while. Hopefully we will find a light ability soon. Actually, this is a light ability. Does it count as lightning? Oh, it does, because it charges into Holy Lance. That's right. It do. Forgot it do. Do I... That raises a question. Do I do Thunderblade? I think we stick. I think we go for the full caster build. I don't think the quick cast we're really doing a whole lot, honestly.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose.
It looks cool.
Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Based Shion.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Dude, he sounded very excited about saying that. When you call out an edgelord. Pretty good. I like that one.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right.
Of course you don't.
I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
It's not a friend.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yeah, like going back and healing these people that have been dying all day. We didn't touch. Wow, that's crazy. It doesn't hurt anymore. 5 egg. You saved me. Some beast tails. I don't know why he had those. One person up farther ahead. Would you mind taking a look at him? See what I mean when you... Alright. Why is there a clown on this road? Wonder Bard. One light, might it be? He had clam tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, what sorcery is this? Might you be a miracle worker of some sort? No, this is no mere healing art at work here. I sense compassion flowing through this energy. Compassion tinged with just the slightest hint of loneliness, emptiness even. He's got you pegged. So true Blissfield.
Mm-hmm.
Something to that effect.
Just great.
That can't be.
They call me the Wonder Bard.
Nice.
Tony
Very
Cole.
well.
Via Condana. That's so bad. Holy moly. Oh, dude. That was a horrible pun. Oh, there's completion bonuses? Oh, well, shit. I didn't think about there possibly being completion bonuses. It looks like it's just stats. Reasonably decent amount of stats. Oh, they're the titles from previous games. I see. Birdie Bestie. Really want that first before anything else.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Gina.
Why are you thanking me?
Because you did the right thing. Quick. Grab a piece.
Right, here goes!
Lightning
Spear.
Pierce evil seal! Freeze laser!
Oh my god, she charges so fast now.
Go!
It's very noticeable, actually.
Divine power! Go get
We
it!
got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Hit!
All yours!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Hit!
Glacial spear.
Severing Wing!
Raging cascade!
Station!
Freeze laser!
Diving Water!
Here goes lightning! Bullseye! Whew. Thank goodness we won.
Craft. Here. Owl. Owl friend, where are you? There you are.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Got a little flower
Look,
on his
Poodle,
head, huh?
One of your buddies.
Eh. Make the edgelord wear a flower on his head. That'd be pretty sweet.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Pigs.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Ow.
Spear, pierce evil, raging cascade, freeze laser, seal. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
No,
If it's in the sky,
you weren't supposed to do that.
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Freeze Lancer!
Be still!
Here's another! Lightning Condemn! Quiver Dragon! Do it! Alpha! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
That extra training paid off.
Beef. Beef in a box.
Just great.
Too many Zoogles here. Maybe we should avoid them.
Yeah! Great.
Man, it didn't take him any convincing. You only had a bonus based on your combat points. Earn XP and better item drop rates. So if you fight a whole bunch of battles in a row, you get fucking combo.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Sleep now! It's blah 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 magic! Holy Lance! Here goes! Bullseye!
Swallow Blade! Rising Warper Finish!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
They dodge into the pig.
Here's another!
That's unfortunate.
No choice.
Lightning Condemned!
Eat this!
Feel!
Rising Warper! Start up! Eagle Side!
Sleep now! One more!
You're mine!
It's a duel of the arts! My savior! Laser Spear! Pierce evil! Dance
We
in
got
the wind!
flyers!
I've got
Finish
it!
it! All yours!
Freeze Lancer!
We did it!
Alright. Just some free SP for basically no reason. And the title. I'll take a title. It's this double jump for free. That's pretty cool. Going ahead and do the completion. I think we got a couple near completions on Alpha Near. Start wrapping those up, maybe.
Looks like it could be worth
Stat
something.
bonuses.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
In here!
I'll tear you apart!
Blah blah blah!
Never enough!
Walk and freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do.
Bullseye! Here I go! And here goes! Dance in the wind! What? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Fantastic. Great. Amazing.
Shut up!
I was only trying to be nice.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in. I hate camping out.
We know, Christ, Shion. Says that legit every time, man. Like it's not even just an almost every time type of thing. It is legit every time you approach a campsite. It's that same line of dialogue. It cracks me up, man. I cannot get over it.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
No choice.
In the wind! sleep now.
More where that came from. Lightning condemned. One more. Seal.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because
Leave the
Law's
enemy
on.
arms to me.
No complaints here.
Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Nicely done, Xion.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Go get it. One last one.
Great.
No backing down.
Here I go. Lightning can cover the caster. Lightning can done. Thunderblade.
Please.
Lightning.
What? What is that?
We're doomed. Doomed.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
In here. Let the marksman handle this.
What the fuck is this? How do you run away? They never gave me the tutorial on running away.
Guys,
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
that focus goes double for you, Law.
Me?
How do you run?
Single down. Last one out gets eaten alive.
The fuck was that? Christ, dude. That was scary.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can
Yeah,
never
like
go
when a
into
fucking
fight
dragon
prepared,
flies down and murders
that's the
you.
truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alvin, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight,
I'm gonna
Law.
break your sword,
Right?
man.
Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah!
That's a
I'm
line of
down for that.
dialogue.
Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this!
Oh no.
Huh?
Alphen and Law are both
Take
stupid
this!
idiots.
I'm just getting started.
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion.
Shion.
Oh, we're good. We don't need to cook.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This area is instantly more open than the last area. The last map area was.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Sure he does.
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
A lot of tomatoes.
Gotta break through.
Lightning condemned!
Eat this! Sonic
Cover the
Boom!
caster!
Damn it.
Lightning condemned! Seal!
Whirling snap!
Magic Kazam! In here!
I'm on it!
Searing Flame! Magic Kazam! One more! Divine Savior! Little Marksman! Here's the nest! Where you go? Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Searing Flame!
Damn it. Didn't do the move I thought I did. Oh. You know, I don't think I've had over limit this whole game. So I actually don't know how to do my Mystic Art because it's auto use when you're out. No, apparently not. Field guide. Mystic Art. Hold 2 of the buttons. Okay.
Well, looky here.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Into the shadows! Bullseye! Lightning condemned! Not in your dreams!
I'll run you through!
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize... Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here I go! Well done! I'm all stuffed up! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Quiver thrust! Bullseye!
That's the wrong one.
Raging cascade!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
I think it's our weakness
Our
though.
work is done here. Let's
For
move.
future
I'm
reference.
right behind you, Shion.
There's the owl. The giggle glasses.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Oh god. Sure.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret things.
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
I can carve through walls by the power of fire.
You picked
Flying
the wrong
freaks!
fight!
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of that?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right?
Damn, that
Bet
score
you
though.
couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Specifically, a delicious piece of cake, by the way. I just want to stress that.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
It's already strong.
Be my guest.
Leave the enemy.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Little help. Dance in the wind. In here. All right. It's showtime. Hit. Go get it. Dance in the wind. Don't mind if I do.
We've got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Here.
Drop the combo. That sucks.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Get lost. Condemned. Sleep now. Burning strike. Illuminate the dark. Holy land.
Ignite.
Hit. Take that. One last. Raging cascade.
Damn it.
I'll heal you all.
Fine freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch it.
It's time to finish this. Die.
Oh, dude, that's sick. That looks so cool.
Searing flame. Raging cascade. Searing flame. Raging cascade. There. Round the top field. Lightning.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Almost burned your food? Shit, dude.
I still got a ways to go.
It's okay. I got a combo, so you haven't missed much. I've just been kind of
How about this?
grinding is probably a strong word for what I've been doing a little bit, but I'm definitely embracing a little bit of a
This one's mine.
grind going on here.
Raging cascade. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Kind of working out to be a good time to do a little bit.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There's always room for improvement.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Get one in the wind. Air thrust. Here we go.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Feel.
Ow. You assholes, both of you.
Magic is out. In here.
Does the dragon just come out of this fight every time? It's so lame.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Yeah, we didn't die.
Warrior knows when to call it quits.
We didn't die this time. We didn't lose anybody. We don't gotta...
I hate camping out.
sleep now.
Try harder!
Illume Magic Kazam! Holy Land! Here, let me help. Slow Flight! Where are you going? Here goes!
One, come
Into
on!
the shadows!
It's over!
Lightning!
Ow.
Here, let me help. I don't use the
This
wall!
one's mine!
Tunnel! Dance in the wind! That freaking
does
Air
it.
thrust! Healing circle! Here
Fire
goes!
blade!
I'm on a roll!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
Carve through
Here's
armor!
a healing art! First aid! Take that! Don't mind if I do! Lightning! Thunder! Cover the caster!
Here I come!
Magic Kazam! Thunderblade!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'll take it from here.
Here we go.
Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! I gave that one everything I had.
So I've discovered that there actually is some merit to Rinwell's air gun. Surprisingly, I was not expecting that at all.
Blah, blah, blah. Holy Land!
It's all mine!
Slow healing circle!
There you go! Ignite!
Here goes!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? You make quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Placid Pool cast is actually really strong,
Barely a blip on our radar.
and her quick air cast as well, also really strong.
Brace yourself!
Dance in
This
the
one's
wind!
tough!
Air thrust!
You're mine!
Slow flight!
Rising Phoenix!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Air
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. And still as humble as ever.
Air thrust!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
What is this?
Money. Character deck so dumb sometimes.
No
Dance
choice!
in the wind! In here! Glacial spear! No, not my watch! Slow flight!
Eat this! Sonic Drop! Double Phoenix Blast!
Cover the caster!
You're mine!
Old-fashioned their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Air thrust!
You're mine!
Here goes!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
How's the skill points looking now? Gained a little bit from this. I think I want to save up and get that one title finished for Rinwell, because that title gives 10 elemental attack, and elemental attack would be pretty sweet.
Get lost! in the wind! Seal!
I'm like bait to them.
Let's get you all tucked away! Freeze Seal! Magic is there! Cyclone! Reload!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Healing circle!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
One last one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Slow flight! One more! Hit! I think I'm getting stronger.
Item in the back to your right. Yeah, my combo's gone. That's fine. Give her- Shit down there I want to actually look at. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you, sir. Peach gel, no less. You saving me. Peach gels are nice. Nice gifts. PP is always valuable.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Eight-second delay for anything you type. I think that's just the state of the stream tonight, man. 5-second delay. That's about the state of the stream any night, actually. As you probably know, yeah, that's just the way it is. I noticed that, but like, I tried to think back to that at the same time, so I was trying to think like where I was when you would have typed it, and it took me a minute to like write myself. It's just in general, it's just hard to take directions. Because it's like, you get the direction and then you're like, oh yes, that. I will do exactly what you said right this second. And then you're like, oh, right. They said that a while ago. So I have to think about where I was when they would have actually said that. Those aren't owls, those are horses. Right. I should be right back. There he is. Devil wings, huh?
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Dahnan.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Wait a minute, these people aren't being oppressed. What's going on here? Why are these people free? Side quest. There's a dying person in the middle of the road of this village. Well, he's elderly, I guess.
Ah!
Fair point.
All right. Yeah.
Bring him back to his home. House is in the opposite direction of the city, huh?
Very nice.
I guess...
Yes.
Name's Bogdle.
I don't believe this.
I didn't eat shit in town.
Huh?
Can I milk the cows and shear the sheep and steal all the food, basically?
Really?
Oh no, wait, what? I actually get to raise livestock? Are you fucking serious? This is a real game mechanic? The one good lord, you stop them, you're just an ass. They're gonna give me a farm? They're gonna give me a fucking farm, dude? What the hell? Don't milk the bulls, huh? We'll keep that in mind. That give me penetration. Alright.
Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
Y'all are implying a lot of things are gonna happen with this. By that I mean the characters in the game are implying a lot of things are gonna happen with this ranch. And I'm gonna level with you. I don't want to do it. This elderly man can do his own farm his own animals. Yeah, I don't really actually understand how to throw something in the barn, actually. I was kind of looking into that too, and I don't see it. But yeah, I think that this is a game mechanic we're just not going to participate in. Yeah, I can... If I need milk, I'll just milk that cow, okay? Why do these pigs have rabbit ears? They're adorable, but, like, why? Hey, did they just have rabbit ears? I think that's pretty much this area. We spent a lot of time on this particular map grinding enemies and shit, so let's go see what the regular pigs are copywritten. Alright guys, last call. In what way are the people of this city, of this land being oppressed? Last call. Hold on, that soldier is legit just like talking to kids. This is a thriving economic community. I refuse to believe that this is the only place on Earth where they get along. But I do know which party, what party member we're gonna get based off of the OP here. Based off of the OP, I think I saw the person we're getting, so I know where we're at.
Soldiers.
I guess.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling, too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes?
We like to do
Please,
things a little
you have
differently
no
around
reason to be
here.
alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your
Perish the
trepidation is
thought.
perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Information guy, fuck that.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Dahnans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Tableware craftsman.
Right.
Do you have any granite fangs? I think I do.
That can't be. How's that?
Oh,
Wow.
here's your 4.
Hey!
All right then.
Zeugle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Alphen always has
What is
all the
this?
right answers to every statement. He has a way with women. You be working. I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menencia, everything's peaceful. 0 chance of anything bad happening. More than just us, anyway. There's also the guardsmen. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. What's gonna break? Nonetheless, the reason the city's so peaceful is because you Renan soldiers are around. Alright then. Armor rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Okay, kid. I have absolute faith that one day you'll grow as rectangular as these, Renan soldiers and fit into their extremely angular armor.
I guess.
Oh yeah, they're Doritos. You're right. They're not triangles, they're Doritos. Palace.
Sure.
This way. Is that code for some area where you make complete strangers fight and kill each other on the spot? Through the years ago, that's what it was, but not anymore.
Sure.
I'm getting what's it called? Dressrosa-esque vibes from this place. Like Dressrosa from One Piece.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
This is great. The taste...
Oh, peach gel is the new orange apple gel. Happy bottle. New armor for 2 characters. Take those.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Good the fuck luck. Luck finding owl in this city. What the hell? Owls make some weird noises sometimes, man.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
I want this owl. Where is it? Game free? That's like the obvious place for it. Oh, there he is. Got a halo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What? She is pure of heart. I am participating in the game mechanics, okay? Participating in the game mechanics. Fancy. But these are gonna be cool. We got silver. Both of those are sick. Fucking Shion over here trying to convince us that to lie to us outright and convince us that blue is Alphen's color, man. Look at this stuff, dude. These look great. Like, dude, that is so much better than this. Now, mind you, I do like the black armor a lot, and I do think that that is a cool blue. I think it's a great design. It's just, but like, dude. You can't get over... Like, I genuinely don't know which one I like better. Gold and silver looks best. Yeah, the shininess of this one definitely has an appeal to it, but I do like the thing I like about this is the gold trimming on the armor. Right. And this is why you dig for all of the owls. You dig for the owls so that you can get the drip.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
The accessories are cool, but the clothing color variations are where it's at.
Hey! What's wrong?
My farming equipment's all ruined.
Why is this happening? Huh? Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just gotta go kill a few things.
Do Zugos just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Right, here goes!
Sleep now.
Annihilation! Alright!
Oh. We did do that the previous times I've been in this fight.
We turn the tables on. Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Now I'm in the groove! Raising the skate! Power of water! Tunnel! Mega Red! Gemini Aqua! Arc Steel!
Here I come! I'm on it! Sword Ring!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger
I
together
think it
than
was
we
just
are
that the
apart.
guards weren't gonna help him. Like the guards were just treating it as an
There's
it's
the
out of
Zoogle
their
we were
hands
asked to
type
handle.
of thing.
Go no further!
Not entirely certain.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is silly.
This one's mine! We got fire!
I got him! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Air through the power of water!
Ah, oh,
Slow stick!
I guess.
I never miss! Hit!
Frickin' does it!
One more. Bullseye.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Here goes.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This is a side quest, so it's kind of hard to tell what the exact issue was because I'm not entirely certain
That extra training paid off.
really is relevant to the story exactly. Where is...
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
No backing down!
Dance in the wind! Air, not in your dreams! Right back at you! Blow the blood!
Eat this!
Puddle!
Burn in hell!
Whoa, hey, one at a time! Do it! Leave the enemy!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Air, Rising Phoenix! Blow the blood! Puddle!
Not gonna lie,
The last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah.
learning to do
Hey, I get the feeling.
a little bit of quickie air combo on Rinwell has next leveled the game for Rinwell.
I can
Like
feel my precision improving.
having her quick wind blasts and her down kick in the air makes really quick combos at close range to finish out and get combo meter built up.
You did it! Yeah!
I'm a big fan.
All right.
Well...
I guess. Really?
Getting rusty. That face? Law makes some great faces with his cool sunglasses, I gotta say. You can tell that he loves his sunglasses. Above all my members of my team. He really truly enjoys them.
Finally.
Let's see. Ooh, strike damage. I'll take that. I'm gonna get KO prevention on her. I'm gonna save up for that. Starting to really build up some Prince of Iron Fists. So that's actually sick. Okay. So this is a Tekken reference. For anyone that doesn't get it, the 10-hit combo is a Tekken reference in general because every character in Tekken has a 10-hit combo move on their move list. And the Tekken in Tekken, the storyline, the tournament is the King of Iron Fist tournament. So the Prince of Iron Fists. And also this game is made by Bandai Namco, which is the same company that makes Tekken, or the same company that releases Tekken.
Okay!
Fucking beautiful. Like poetry, it rhymes. I guess he came from the highway. He didn't happen to run into that thing. Why is around on sky? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's gonna probably beat that thing up.
Got it.
Just great. Well...
All right!
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Good God, dude, he's a savage. He's always such a savage. Curious about what I'm wearing? I bought this myself, if you'll believe it. Nowadays, we Dahnans get paid a fair wage for the work we do. All thanks to Lord Dahalim. Oh, I got paid just for coming? Not even participating?
So these are the training grounds.
Training to the next level, you come to the right place. Oh. What are the odds that I could pull this off ahead of time?
Yeah. Atmosphere here.
There's no way.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Glacial Spear! Charge Malevolent Air! Freeze Laser! Flame of Bullseye! Are those arms even natural? Glacial Spear! Here comes evil!
Luna Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Tunnel! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Art Expert coming through! One last one! Hit! One dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Can't move! They got me blind!
Mine!
I'll tear you apart!
I'll bring you back from depths of pain! One more! Raging Cascade! Here's a healing in here! First aid! Magic Exam!
Rising Spell!
Freeze Lancer! Lightning
Take this to guide your name!
I think items are banned in here, actually. They are.
I've let you all down.
That's gonna smart.
Oh,
Cover the casters! Let's take care of Poodle.
damn. Oh well. I get more drip if I do that fight, so maybe in a good 5 to 10 levels. Need a little there. Oh.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
What are you doing, buddy?
What's wrong?
Gordano. But you're that foodie.
Yes.
You're the guy. You want food. Needless to say, you're hungry.
Ah!
How?
Huh?
Beef stew. I'm pretty sure this guy's breaking the law.
Right.
Nice
You have
work.
what you need.
Right.
No way.
Let it simmer for 5 hours.
I don't believe this. Great. Very nice. What?
I guess.
Law.
Yeah! Whoa!
Yeah!
Is that? Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Ah!
This fucking guy, dude.
Just great.
Yes!
Oh. We're getting payouts here.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shield?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the
Fair
city.
point.
There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Oh no. Not the quarry. We all know how that one goes. I swear to God, if we go into the quarry and they manage to make the quarry look like a happy, like, great place to work.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, they're actually doing it. They're making the quarry seem like it's not a bad place to work. I'm mind boggled.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
I don't know.
Halt!
Oh, it's this character
I presume you're
from
Alphen
DOP.
of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally
I
allowed
may have
to live
to,
as a free person? And for my part,
I may have to
there is
switch
no
out
greater
Alphen's
honor than
outfit.
being chosen to serve
I feel
His
like I'm ripping off her
Excellency,
color scheme.
Lord Dohalim. I feel no
It's
shame. But all of
the
that
aesthetic
aside,
is getting to me.
I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an
match.
audience with you.
Kind of.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already
Well,
know we're here. Not like we can
That
start being
giant
stealthy
vault
now.
door is
We might as well listen to what he has to say.
where all the evil things happen, I guess.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dahnans who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Alright.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey,
Whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
We're gonna swap out Alphen's armor to this one. Because I watched the OP more than once, and I know that that one girl's a party member. Plus, she's gonna be important for this arc,
I guess
probably.
that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
Again, it just
It's not a
the
question
color
of danger.
schemes just match
We're
too
going
much.
inside regardless.
I don't like it.
Hey!
Again, after we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. I must ask you to wait until he finishes his business. Wait, I'll lead the way. Alright.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form?
I kind of like the copper armor, actually. I think the item screen didn't do it
I
justice.
have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people.
It has a unique look to it.
If these results are not enough to stay.
So he also matches Shion a little bit now.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
What?
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner.
That was just
We shall
wacky.
continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests.
What the hell is that?
As you wish, sire.
That's what you
All
get
right.
for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Loose cannon. Let's see what we got. Max AG. Lunar corruption. Casting mobilities. That's expensive. Make it easier for you to trigger over limits. Might like that. Might grab that. I think that's what I want first on that one.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
What a fucking toast.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
What? My dude just pull out a violin? Alright. This character's getting too much character development. He's not actually a bad guy.
Please, it's over! Stop!
That wouldn't have done anything. It's not a bladed weapon.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
That scene's louder than the others. What the fuck just happened?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I
for a while,
remember
but
Ganabel
whatever.
calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Damn. You probably should make me leave for now. Library, you say?
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Dahnan ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What did that say? These are thick astral energy research tombs so far. Of course. Oh. Guess that was my reward. Oh, nope. There's a chest. You know, I specifically saw a library and was like, aha, the library. of course they'll hide an item in the library. And the door they can't just lock the door to the library. That wouldn't make any sense, right? So go in the library, but what I get as an item, last thing I would ever expect is an omelet recipe. Don't know, just not expecting the omelet recipe. Heavy treat.
What is this?
Honey and heat bottle.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Alright, I got caught up looking at something for a second there. Alright. Wait. What the hell? Oh, that's just no jump button in town. That threw me for a loop. Sprint button still works. Alright. Follow the black cat. Where did the black cat run off to? Is the mine? They had me running in this direction. Over here, or is it actually in the mine? There it is.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
1 second.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
God, this place looks awesome. Beautiful.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. They really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Really? The double.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Raging Cascades! Rising Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
This one's gonna be tough!
Here I go! And the dance in the wind! Seal, who wants to die next?
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Take that! Bullseye! Reload!
Close one. Gotcha.
No.
Hit!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Oh, it actually is this way.
Little help!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
We won that by a mile.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Gotta break through!
Lightning condemned! In here! Holy Land! Pierce the evil!
Flew away!
Be still!
Now you see what I can do!
Bullseye!
I'll run you through! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Tunnel! Back
Eat
again!
that!
One
I still got a ways to go.
No choice!
in the wind! Sweep now! Magic is there! In here! Freeze! Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! This one's mine! Go get him!
Double Demon Fang! Ignite!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Do it!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm even stronger than before.
X button is X button on my Xbox controller is starting to hang a little bit or catch.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Nicely done.
I need something to eat.
Little help! Glacial Cloud! Here's evil! A chain between heaven and earth! Divide here! Let me help!
Eat dirt! I owe you one.
Bullseye! Flawless flight!
Finish it!
Flame of steel! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes?
Something you wanted to say?
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Feel! In here! A chain... Magic is in! Annihilation!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Go get him! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Watch your back! That frickin' does it! Sweep now! Magic is in!
Not today!
Watch it! Flawless flight!
Say no more.
Well done. First aid. Dance in the wind.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Those things, man, they make an atrocious sounding noise. Not super loud, it's just weird.
Hootle? I'm not afraid.
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
Dispose of the trash. Seal. Steering throttle. Sleep now. You got company. Annihilation. Divine savior. Pierce up by the power.
Ignite!
Bullseye.
We are flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Your power is
Seal,
spectacle
can you
to
take care of them?
I'm not trying to beat them
Helper
done.
won't save you!
Take that.
Okay, here. Did you just heal me?
I'm ready for the next battle. I'm okay, guys.
How do I get out of this area? Like, I know how to get back to where I came from, but what's the correct way to go? I haven't been here yet.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Don't mind if I do. Rip and tear. Cross blade. Here's something. One last one. This one's mine. Flawless flight. Here I go.
That's all it missed.
I've
A lot of
got
that.
it. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Laser steel. Here's the evil. Freeze lancer.
Ah!
Take that. Do it. Alpha. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Our work is done here.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Here's a healing arc.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Am I actually just stupid? God damn it. Okay, hold up. I'm confused.
There.
Okay. It was up the middle ladder, and I just didn't see the right way when I went that way.
There! Whoa! Lightning condemned! Shattering the seal! Glacial spear! Freeze blast! Blah blah blah! Holy land!
Rising Wiper!
You like me again?
Do it! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shut!
Well done! Dance the wind!
Now I'm real mad!
Finish
Air
it!
thrust! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfident.
Right, here goes!
Sleep now. Annihilation! Holy land!
Burn in hell!
One more!
Talon Hurricane! You're mine!
Eagle Flight!
Finish it!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shut!
Well done! With this, I can become even stronger. Should we really take this?
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia.
It'll be a breeze.
Lightning
Get in, get out.
Seal! Blah, 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 back in!
Come and
Holy
face me.
land! I never miss!
Rising Wiper!
Slow the right!
Right hit!
Will this help? Hit! One more! Healing circle! Raging cascade!
So much for sitting this
We've
fight
turned the
out.
tables on.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike!
Healing flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Sweet dreams! Wind blazer! You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Rising Falcon!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
No choice!
Dance in the wind! Glacial spear!
Slice
Here's
across the
evil!
side! Rising Wiper!
Blah blah blah! Back in here! Blah blah blah! Is it in the sky?
Ignite!
Hit! I never miss! Swallow's flight! Bullseye! Do it! Okay.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Oh,
I need to be
finished the whole
stronger.
fight. Oh, there you go. Thought there was more.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
Oh shit. Oh, stop do it again.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. In here. One more. Blah, 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 magic. Freeze Lancer.
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
Freaking invincible!
Be still!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Close flight! Hammy! Flame of fury! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here goes! Here's evil! One last one! Dance in the wind! Where are you going? Close flight! Lightning! Downfall!
Will this help?
Close flight! Healing circle! Enemies incoming!
Surrounded.
I'm sorry, then we'll take them down.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Sleep now.
Almost there.
Or close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd
picked
never
the wrong
ask.
fight.
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly. Don't think. Just keep swinging.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Good. Get hit by that.
You picked the wrong fight.
Air thrust.
Finish it!
Did you miss why the Lord is bad? He's not bad.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap.
Basically,
We'll
he
just
can't
play your
actually
role.
free the people from
There's that cat.
being second-class citizens,
Looks like it's not done leading us.
but he can kind of undo some of the stigma against them and have it to where they're at least compensated for what they do.
I still got ways to
He's
go.
not trying to do anything,
I hate camping out. This had better not all be for
harm
nothing.
them.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
He's not doing anything to harm them. He basically doesn't care about the thing that all the other lords care about. He doesn't care about the crown contest, which is what all the other
Should
Renan
we
lords are
really
doing
be
the
lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
thing for.
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Oh, yeah, no, we haven't gotten... We've been in... I kind of got lost in this forest for a little bit. BBH.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you
might hardly call it a regimen.
Keep hitting
Unless
buttons on
exchanging
accident.
blows
Somebody's
with Zoogles
cutscenes.
counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice.
Yeah,
makes training
I'm
any
still
day,
chasing the
but
cat.
You must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine.
Okay.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep. You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought
Oh, don't come for me immediately.
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Oh. Yeah, he's got the thing. Punch your armor open. I didn't see her coming. I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Thank you. Blah blah blah. That I never miss. Burn in hell. Take that. Flame. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Reload. Dragon shell. Flame. Seal. Release. dreams. Dagger blade. Piercing roar. Searing pain. And that's my will.
Try harder.
Gotcha.
Will this help?
Swallow blade.
I'm on it.
Piercing roar. Unique.
Rising Wyvern.
Anything in order is all mine. Searing
Oh, rip my mystic art somehow.
My astral energy's all over the place.
Are you okay?
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to concentrate.
Well, excuse me for worrying.
I'll tear you apart! Slow down! Let the marksman handle this!
Talon Hurricane. Rising Wyvern.
Time to shine!
Swallow blade. Double demon blade.
Where are you going? Piercing wall!
Watch this.
Will this
Lightning strike. Double demon blade.
Flaming meteor!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that'd be silly.
Piercing roar! Weak! Arch seal! Annihilation!
Finish.
Divine savior!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Okay.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it
Bro,
that led us out
that
here?
scope has
Answer
bullets
me.
in it, I think.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses.
The fuck is this
I'm
guy?
the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Ah, yes, the resemblance is perfect. They're definitely siblings.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us. Full of hope.
I get
for the
Grisha
future of
Jaeger
this realm.
vibes from this guy. I
For
don't
both
know why.
Danans and
He
Renans
just
alike.
kind of looks like it. I don't know.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
Now she cares.
That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to.
Okay,
it was
so
blind
he
luck
legit
I even
is...
found out about it.
He
I tried to
legit
warn the
isn't
man
a
for
bad,
all the good
bad
it did.
dude.
Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. So it's actually kind of funny because it's almost it's the exact opposite of what you said.
And together we founded the Gold Dust Cats.
Where it's like they have to grow all the food and they can't eat any of it. Except they have to grow all the food and they have to eat it, but it kills
and warn Lord Dohalim.
And they don't even know it does.
See, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard.
It's fucked, my
I'm
friend.
hoping that's about to change. Now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Gold Dust Cat. I love how many different rebel groups there are, and how they all gave them all very like stereotypical rebel group sounding names. The truth of the conspiracy.
Huh?
Shut up and join my party. You can have some cool sunglasses.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right.
That
Glad
was
you
kinda
remember
cute.
that much.
Not gonna lie.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
I love
He
that
said they were
Hootle sits in the
siblings, right?
middle of the halo.
Things seem kind of awkward between them.
I didn't even think about the
I was
fact
an
that
only
Hootle
child,
sits
so
in
I
her
never
hair
had
when
to
I
deal
started
with
giving
that
her
kinda
fucking
stuff.
head accessories.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
It's so good.
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet.
Fucking Hootle, dude.
Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that
That is a
owls are any
smug
better.
owl face.
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, The more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
That's just silly. Mara, but she's hard to reach. If you wouldn't mind.
All right. Right.
You finally made it.
A weird belt hanging off of her back. Like, add a belt dangling, I don't know. It's so awkward.
Good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Lots of hanging out this chapter.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Alright. We're gonna leave off there for the night, because it is getting a little late and we're getting to the... I don't want to leave off before it gets to a exciting moment that I don't want to stop for a while, because I'm already starting to get a little tired. So, anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. It was a good stream. Huh. I was extra tired, it was extra chill this time. Game continues to be interesting and great. So, y'all have a good night, and thanks again.